Now from Safeco Field in Seattle, MLB The Show is on the air. Today, it's the home opener for the 2016 season between the Baltimore Orioles and the Seattle Mariners. Two of the best bats in the business go at it next on the show. Manny Machado heads for the box, ready to lead this one off today.
Leading off the afternoon for Baltimore, third baseman, Manny Machado.
Belted high and deep into right center. Martin going back. He's there and records the first out. Into the box, Nolan Reimold, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Into the windup and the pitch. Swing and a miss at a first pitch changeup, 0-1.
One thing to keep an eye on as this game goes along, first pitch strikes. The more this guy can work from ahead, the better off he's going to be.
Big swing at the knuckle curve, gets nothing but air. 0-2 now. Swing and a little tapper. That winds up foul. Bases are empty, one man out. Shooting for that low inside corner, but he missed with it. 1-2. Got him. Adam Jones gets his first opportunity now in the top of the first with nobody on. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Tap foul at home plate. Bases are empty here with two men out. And Jones takes this one for a ball. 1-1. Down low, 2 balls and a strike. Hard hit ball to second. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Here now is Nori Aoki to start things out in the home half of inning number 1.
For the Mariners, left fielder, Nori Aoki.
Smoke toward the hole. And this will get through into right, and he's aboard with a single. Standing in, Leonis Martin. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Here's the first pitch to him. Split-fingered pitches in there for strike 1. And it's quickly 0-2. A runner at first with no outs here. And he goes up the ladder on him, but he lays off. 1-2. Here's a high pop-up. Hardy is there for it. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Nelson Cruz is in to take his first swings here with the runner still at first and one away.
Well, too bad that last guy couldn't advance the man into scoring position, so now it's probably going to take a gapper to get him home.
A little tardy there. No balls and a strike. Late decision to swing that time, and as a result, it's 0-2.
And on 0-2, I'd be shocked to see another fastball in the strike zone.
Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Too high. 1-2. Fastball misses in the dirt as he tried to get him to chase the low one. Runner at first here, one man out. Gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. He's set. Here's the 2-2. And this misses from Jimenez, and that'll fill up the count now. 3-2.
He's in danger now of putting two men on to start the ball game. Not what you want to do with the heart of the order to follow.
And rarely do you see a player of his caliber fooled that badly, but he was tied up in knots that time. 2 away now. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Kyle Seager is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike. Now a flare out toward right center. Scope ranging into shallow right. And the inning is over. Chris Davis will stand in, and he is off to a dreadful start at the plate as he has not hit the ball well in April. Right side and right into the shift. Oh, and he can't come up with it. And a great job to stick with it here as he gets the first out of the inning. Matt Wieters will stand in. He's got that average pushing up near 300 to start the new season. Swinging a ball hit on the ground, but this is foul for the first strike. No score here as we play inning number 2. Tries to shave the corner with that pitch, but it's 1-1. Chopped foul right at home plate. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Now a swing and a miss. He struck him out, and it's 2 up, 2 down to start the second. Pedro Alvarez will dig in now, and he's got to be wondering when his bat's going to make the trip north from spring training as he has really struggled in the early going. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. He swings and pops it high in the air out towards shallow right. And Cano will make the catch to retire the side. The second baseman, Robinson Cano, strides into the box now to lead off the home half of the second inning.
Robinson Cano.
Now here's a slider that can't quite get back to the outside corner. It's ball 1. Down and 1. Here's the 1-1 delivery. Fastball not close, and he runs it to 2 balls and a strike. To 2-2 now. A 2-2 count. Here's the pitch. And they're working the outer half here, but that one's wide for ball 3. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. This one's blooped out toward right center field. Scope onto the grass. 1 out. So the bases are empty with 1 man gone. And digging in is the right fielder, Franklin Gutierrez. Splitter swung on and missed. 0-1. Bottom of the second here with no score. And Gutierrez comes up empty there, and he's in a quick 0-2 hole now. Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Inside, as that perhaps will back him off a bit. 1-2. And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away. Adam Lind gets his first chance here, looking to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. Here's a swing, and oh man, way out of here. A solo shot that time for Adam Lind as the Mariners take a 1-0 lead. Chris Iannetta swings and misses there, so he's down 0-1. And he falls behind 0-2. 2 out, nobody on. Strike 3 called, and the inning is over. Jonathan Schoop leads it off here. Bottom third of the order set to go here in the third.
Well, he's faced the minimum so far, and obviously it's still early, but they need to get something going because you can't let this guy settle in out there.
Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. Hit to third. There is Seager. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third. Mark Trumbo will stand in, hoping to get things turned around here in April as he enters play with an average down in the 220s. Grounded back up the middle. Backhanded. On to first as the throw takes care of him, and it's a quick 2-up, 2-down start to the third. J.J. Hardy digs in with his team still looking at a 0 in the hit column.
Yeah, they just haven't been able to figure it out yet, but it's still early. We're seeing some pretty good pitching so far in this game.
The windup and the 0-1. Swung on and missed that time by Hardy as he finds himself behind 0-2 now.
And you kind of get the sense that he's not really messing around out there too much. There hasn't been a whole lot of setting guys up here in this inning. He's just trying to get himself back into that dugout as fast as he can.
And a wasted pitch there, 1-2. Orioles still looking for their first hit of the ballgame. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. Ketel Marte digs into the box in the bottom of inning number 3. Ground down the first baseline, and this will be a foul ball as the first baseman makes a Herculean effort to make the stop. Easy there, Cha-Cha, and he gets him to lift one into shallow center field. Jones comes on now, and he has it 1 down. Nori Aoki will stand in. He singled to lead off the home first.
And so far, that run still holds up as they lead the ballgame.
Sends that one out of play for strike 1. 1 out, nobody on. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. And this is low, ball 2. 2-1. Could have been 3-1. Instead, it's 2-2. Chop foul at the plate, and the count holds at 2-2. Just out in front of that one, still 2-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Swing and a high pop-up back onto the outfield grass now. And Hardy will put the glove to this one for route number 2. Leonis Martin in now, popped out in his first trip.
Yeah, he just uppercut a fastball. That top hand kind of dragged through the zone, which caused the bat head to drop a little bit.
Jones on the move. He can't get there, so the inning will continue. And he's in there safely. He's got a double. Nelson Cruz will get an opportunity here in a run-scoring spot now following the 2-out double.
And this is really where you earn your money. Runner on second, 2 outs. Let's see what he can do here.
Swinging a ball hit in the air to right field, and deep back is the right fielder, but he will look up and watch this one sail out of here.
Third baseman number 15, Kyle Seager.
A two-run dinger off the bat of Nelson Cruz. And the M's have taken a 3-0 lead. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Splitter taken here, 2-1. That's going to even up the count at 2-2. Hit well again. Down the right field line. Reimold on the move. And that's going to wind up hooking just a bit foul, so a missed opportunity there. Seared down the first baseline. And a reach, but it's by him as he couldn't quite get to that ball. Around first, on his way to second now. And he'll get in there safely. Now at the plate, Robinson Cano. He flew out in his last at-bat. Softly hit toward the hole. Davis charging in on it, and he is out on the tag. Leading off the inning, Manny Machado. And they'll need him to get something going here.
And guys, this is the guy you want leading off this inning. He's your leadoff man, so maybe he can get things started, set the table for a little bit of a rally.
And a reach, but it's by him as he couldn't quite get to that ball. Nolan Reimold comes to the plate looking to put the ball in play. He went down on strikes last time.
Well, at the very least, he went down hacking. Striking out is one of the many frustrations that go along with hitting, and you have to accept that it's going to happen sometimes.
Now a swing and a miss. Took something off that one, and it's strike 1. Down and away, ball 1. No runs, just 1 hit, and no errors for the Orioles so far. Gets him to swing at a pitch down and out of the zone, 1-2. Oh, a fastball swung on and missed, and for the second time today, he's gone on strikes. 1 out now in the Orioles' 4th, and standing in the fine center fielder, Adam Jones. They'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1. In the dirt, and now let's see. But fortunately here, no advance. Here comes the 2-0 pitch. Chop foul at the plate, strike 1. Swing and a miss, strike 2. Runners on first with 1 down. A full count, 3 balls and 2 strikes. Runners off for second. Swing and a miss, strike 3. The throw. Way late, and he's in there easily at second. Chris Davis stands in. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out. First pitch coming. Here it is. And a fastball there is inside as that one backed him up a bit. Chop foul right at home plate. It's strike 1. 1-2 as the changeup had him out in front there.
And now he's made most of the hitters inside conscious. And, of course, that opens up the outside corner when he has to go there.
This one misses, and that'll fill the count here. 3-2 with 2 away.
And he does have a base open, so
a swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Franklin Gutierrez is set to lead us off in the home half of the 4th inning.
And they jumped out to that early lead, so now it's all about just adding on.
High pop-up. Machado is there to make the catch, and the home half of the 4th starts with a 1-pitch out. Striding into the box, Adam Lind. He went deep in his first at-bat. We'll see what he's got in store for us here. Good fastball there from Jimenez as he gets ahead 0-1. Lifted into center field. Jones is under it. And he makes the catch for the second out. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And standing in now, the catcher, Chris Iannetta. Swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Belted high in the air out to left. Back goes Trumbo at the track. But he can't make the play as it finds the outfield grass. The throw into second. And he is into the hit column here in this new year. His first hit is a double. Ketel Marte will get an opportunity here in a run-scoring spot now following the 2-out double. Swung right over the splitter there, 0-1. 2 out here and a runner at second. Not cheated on that swing, but the splitter's by him 0-2. A lot of balls down in the zone in the last inning or so.
And I think that's in response to getting bit by those 2 home run balls. He might be a little leery of challenging guys right now, and I don't blame him. Keep it down there.
And that misses 2-2. Swing and a little blooper to center. Coming in is Jones. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Leading off the inning, Matt Wieters, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
Boy, they've got some work to do here, but there's still a lot of time left in this game, so just chip away, chip away.
Aoki has to run a ways before he gets there in time to record the out. How about that? Pedro Alvarez is into the box for his second appearance. 0 for 1 with a flyout. Chopped in front of home plate. In time to first, and there are 2 away. At the plate, Jonathan Schoop. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. And a little behind on the fastball there as he pokes it foul at strike 1. 0-1 count. Here it comes. Oh, got him to swing out of his shoes on that one. 0-2.
Yeah, 1 pitch away now from getting through 5 shutout innings. And I'll tell you what, the way he's throwing.
And the shortstop is under it to make the play, retiring the side. Nori Aoki, single and a fly out for him in 2 trips thus far.
And you know, I think he's had a good approach in each of his first 2 at-bats. He seems to be seeing the ball well and putting some decent swings on it.
Looks like a lefty and a right-hander throwing in the Baltimore bullpen. Weekly hit towards first. Davis has it, the tag, and he is out. Leonis Martin steps in here. He'll look to keep it going after hitting a double and scoring a run last time up. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. Oh, and this just jumps off the bat here as this is to deep straightaway right field, and you can pretty much forget about this one. That is a long home run. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. As the Mariners, Ryan Mattis is going to take over here in inning number 5, as it's going to be up to their bullpen to try and keep them in the game here. Now this one is blasted to left field, and there's no doubt about it. Back-to-back jacks. A solo home run from Nelson Cruz. His second home run of the game, and the Mariners have opened it up to 5-0 now. Kyle Seager is in for the 3rd time as he swings and misses at that one. It's 0-1. Barely able to make contact. Down 0-2 now. Very weakly on the ground. That goes foul, so he stays alive with 2 strikes. And he struck him out. Robinson Cano will try it again. 0 for 2 with a fly out and a ground ball thus far.
Well, guys, if you split the difference between the fly ball and the grounder he's put in play, you've got a nice line drive. So maybe we'll witness that right here.
Popped high in the air. Scope is there for it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Leading off the inning, Mark Trumbo, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Well, they still aren't even on the board yet, so this leadoff guy needs to get on so they can manufacture a run.
Squared that one up just a little late. The 0-1 on its way. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. Mark Trumbo's had some good success in the big leagues. His best year probably coming in 2012 when he was named to the All-Star team. Chopped foul at the plate and will do it again. Trumbo was also selected to participate in the Home Run Derby that year.
And he advanced to the second round of the Derby before Jose Bautista ousted him. And that's nothing to be ashamed about, that's for sure.
Fastball swung on and missed for the first out. Into the box now, J.J. Hardy. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Boy, that was a good changeup that got him last time, and I wouldn't be surprised to see them try to work that off-speed stuff right back into their game plan here.
0-1 count and the pitch. Hard hit ball to second. Solid base hit for him, his first of the afternoon. Manny Machado will come forward now. He has flied out and singled so far. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Dribbled to the right side. And he won't even think about second as he'll flip on to first for the sure out. Nolan Reimold will stand in, and he, like so many others, hitless in the ballgame so far. A little bouncer, but it's foul, strike 1. No runs, 2 hits. And no errors for the Orioles so far. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Trying to strike him out for the 3rd time. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. Franklin Gutierrez will stand in. He struck out and popped out in 2 trips.
Well, not a great start at the plate. We'll see if he can get something to drive right here.
That's yanked into the stands, strike 1. And boy, they're really giving him fits inside now as he can't get extended there, and it's 0-2 now. Just a touch outside, 1-2. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2.
I think that's enough toying with him now. I bet he comes right at him on 2-2.
Still 2-2. Look out. Don't want to hit him there. It's full 3-2. Lifts it into the air to shallow center. Jones has a beat on it. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Adam Lind steps in and perhaps looking to drive another one out of the park just like he did in the second. Behind on that one, now behind in the count, 0-1. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2. Line to the right side. He gets dirty, but he can't make the play. It's a base hit. Chris Iannetta steps in, working on a 1-for-2 game so far. Miguel De Jesus will come on and make his 4th appearance in this campaign.
Miguel De Jesus.
First pitch of the at-bat. Boy, not the way he wanted to start out here. It's 0-1. Steve Clevenger will be summoned off the bench here as he'll pinch hit with a runner at first and one gone in the inning. Oh, got him to swing out of his shoes on that one. 0-2. Runner at first here, one man out. Bounced softly in front of the plate. On to Davis at first, and there are two away. Ketel Marte will stand in again. He's flown out in each of his first two plate appearances thus far.
Yeah, and adjustment.
Bullet to second base. A fine play, and that ends the inning. Leading off the inning, Adam Jones. And they'll need him to get something going here.
And so far in this one, they're still getting shut out. So this leadoff at bat could be huge if he can just get on base, because they've been held in check all game.
Therefore, it is Gutierrez. One away. A chance for last year's MVP runner-up with the bases empty and one away. Here's Chris Davis. Ooh, started him with the change, and it's 0-1. Chris Davis is known, of course, for his work with the bat, but I like to think about that game in 2012 when he couldn't get a hit in 8 at-bats, but still managed to earn the win on the mound. Something to tell his grandkids about. Keeping it down here as it's to 1-2. In that game where he got the win, he was called on to pitch in an 18-inning affair against the Red Sox.
Oh, yeah, I remember that one, and it kind of hits close to home. In 2 innings work in that game, he didn't allow a run, and that made him the very first position player to win a game in the American League since Rocky Colavito did it in 1968. Now, you remember, I had pitched 5 innings in the big leagues at different times, but I never got a chance to get a win in the big leagues.
Matt Wieters is at the plate now, and he's quickly behind 0-1. And here's a swing and a miss as he falls behind 0-2.
He's closing in on putting up yet another 0.
Chop foul at the plate, and he stays alive, still 0-2. Lifted in the air to shallow center field. And that's in there, base hit. Pedro Alvarez strides in, grounded out his last time through. First pitch on its way. Chop this one right side. Fielded cleanly by Lind, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over.
It's time for the traditional 7th inning stretch.
Nori Aoki steps into the box as the leadoff hitter here in the bottom of the 7th.
Left fielder.
First pitch has him dancing to avoid it. It's ball 1. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. Now this is popped meekly in the air. Playable on the infield. Here's Scope to make the catch, and there's out number 1. Leonis Martin stands in, coming off a solo homer in his previous trip.
Yeah, he absolutely crushed it earlier, so let's see if he can get into another one in this at-bat.
Trumbo there to make the play, and there are 2 gone now. Nelson Cruz stands in again here with 2 home runs already to his name in this one.
And you know what, Matt? He's just made it look so easy out there. I think they've got to change their approach right here. Use some caution or something.
On its way, the 0-1 pitch. To third. Machado has it. Throw on to Davis takes care of him, and that'll end the inning. Jonathan Scope will try things again. He's grounded out and lined out in 2 trips.
Yeah, he got solid contact on that line out, but it just didn't work out. In this game, you have to trust your approach. Eventually, it's going to pay off.
Crowds him a bit with a fastball there, and it's to 1-1. Foul right at the plate. The count moves now to 1-2. Lays off 2-2 now. And he punches out another one, make it 9 for the ball game. Mark Trumbo will try it again. He's grounded out and struck out in 2 trips.
Yep, not showing too much so far, but he's got a chance to make something happen right here. See if he can put those other ABs behind him.
Hit the other way out toward right field. Moving under it, Gutierrez makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. J.J. Hardy will stand in as they're quickly down to their final 4 outs tonight.
And, Matt, they'd like nothing more than to ignite a 2-out rally right here. Maybe scratch at least 1 across before the 9th.
Took a little off, and it's in for a called strike 1. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Hit down the third base line. Seager has it. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Kyle Seager digs in to lead off the bottom of the 8th inning. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. First pitch of the inning misses here to the cleanup man. It's 1-0. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Reimold has a play. 1 down. Robinson Cano stands in. He got under one and popped out his last time up. Now this is swung on, and here's another fly ball out to right field. Reimold has a long run, but he takes charge for out number 2. Franklin Gutierrez will stand in. He flew out his last time up. Into the seats, 0-1. 2 out, nobody on. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2.
He's getting a lot of outs right now because he's attacking the hitters. He's not dancing around the zone.
Chop fouled over towards the coaching box. The next 0-2 misses, and that'll move it to 1-2 now. Lifted in the air to center. Jones is there, and that's the 3rd out. Kicking off the top of the 9th, Manny Machado, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Oh, you're facing a pretty big deficit in this game, so they need to start clawing their way back.
Looking up is Aoki. A leap, but he can't bring it back into the park. It's a home run.
Up next for the Orioles, right fielder, Nolan Reimold.
It's a solo home run off the bat of Manny Machado. As they get on the scoreboard here, it's 5-1. Can't sit back long enough, and the count evens up at 1-1. Base is empty here with nobody out. And down in the Mariner bullpen, it looks like a right-hander's up to throw. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Fooled by the speed and location of that one. It's 2-2. And he struck him out again. So that's the old sombrero there, partner. 4 strikeouts in the ballgame. Adam Jones will stand in, needing to do something here to get on base as they're down to their final 2 outs. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1. And Jones takes this one for a ball, 1-1. And they'll go off speed here as this pitch misses. It's 2-1. High in the air out to center field. Under it is Martin, and that's out number 2. Chris Davis comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 outs here in the ninth.
You know what? Let's see what kind of fight this team has right now. You've got to get on base right here, and then there might be a glimmer of hope for you.
And he'll step on first for the out, and the ball game is over. Well, you always hope to get a good outing from your starting pitcher, but this man went above and beyond in this one. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, he definitely turned in the standout performance in this one. He finishes with an even 10 strikeouts, and he was instrumental in leading his guys to the victory.
Our final line score this afternoon. First for the victorious Seattle Mariners.